Agni and Rudra, I actually like to use Rebellion and Agni and Rudra, but the first time you fight them you'll be stuck with Cerberus. So I'm going to use Cerberus in this example. Both work perfectly fine. Ebony and Ivory and Rebellion is really all you need though. Okay, so just start off by shooting them and dodge roll out of the way so you don't take damage. Just jump over their sword swings. I usually have Trickster on. I actually forgot to swap over. It doesn't really matter because you don't even need it. Like, you don't need your circle button at all. You kind of just want to try to avoid them. Just dodge roll out of the side. When they're running away and running towards you, just spam Ebony and Ivory. Dodge out of the way. When Agni says it's over, he's gonna jab at you. If you hit their sword swing at the right time, and they get hit by their brother, they're going to be disarmed, and then you have a lot of opportunity to deal some good damage. You want to try and take them down at relatively the same time, because if you don't, you're going to have to fight a supercharged version of one of them, which has extra mechanics and is harder to deal with. But I am going to show you the mechanics when they join together, just so you kind of know what to do. This is actually one of the easier bosses once you get used to it. It might seem overwhelming because there's two of them, but it's not that bad. When they're down like this, just wail on them. I usually try to keep pistol damage on the one that has more HP, just so I can try to keep their HP numbers relatively even. I'm playing a little offensively here, more than I really should, which is why I'm getting hit so much, but you can see that their attacks are quite telegraphed. You can usually just air hike over it, or roll to the side to dodge it relatively easily. And as you can see, they will just hit each other sometimes. One of them enchants their blade. You could either choose to target them, but they might be a little bit harder to deal with, and their special ability will hit you like so and deal some damage. Okay, we're going to take out the blue guy right now, so we'll let Agni form so I can show you what they do exactly. I'm still just going to dish out some damage just so we don't have to deal with it much longer than necessary. You can even use your rifle here for extra damage. So, there's going to be a little unskippable scene here, you have to watch it. Just be prepared to just jump back. So hold R1, move your left analog backwards, and just be ready to hit X so that you don't get immediately smushed. You see what I mean? So he won't stagger as easily now. But he's not as deadly as he might seem at first glance. Like, realistically, you could pistol him down all day if you want. He's going to kind of do a charging slice attack, like so. He'll kind of jump at you. You can typically double jump over most of their actions. He won't stagger as easily though, as you can see. If you hit his sword at the perfect time, you'll kind of block him. He will do that slamming wind attack, as you saw. When he says it's over, he'll kind of charge forward. That's a good time to kind of go in for a melee attack. He winds up with the blue sword, which will make that little fire tornado. You can just kind of roll out of the way. As you can see, or as you saw, you can still kind of block their attacks, but it is a little bit harder. Your pistols work pretty effectively against them. So you can keep your distance in the last phase. Unless you're confident, you can just go for the kill immediately. That's all there is for this video, everyone. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.